Welcome back. It is still Channel Sport on Sunday, and I'm being joined by my expert analyst. It's a full house. We started. We are going to go because when the Australian Open started, Yemi, we have to go and bring him out. You know, Yemi is therapy. He has schedule. I said no. This is your turf, and we can't miss you on this.
Ken, it's nice being here, and it's nice in the end of the Australian
Open. Wonderful. Jimmy.
It's always a pleasure to be here. Australian Open. And Yemi is laughing. I don't know why.
No. Federal character should be. Exactly. Who comes in quick? How are you from Okwe? Just skip Yemi and move over to Jimmy.
It's not a conventional.
It is my turn.
I know why I did that. You see, Jimmy is here, but Jimmy's half here. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, we know who does. I mean,
Federer is not in the final.
Ken,
yes.
I said Serena and Djokovic will win it.
Myself and Yemi said Serena and Djoko, and I did say something that if Federer gets to the quarterfinal, he will have had a very fantastic tournament.
Yes.
And for Nadal, we said Nadal Bar will be the semi-final, and everything.
It's panning out well. I don't know why Jimmy should even be
A
talking.
quarterfinal will have been.
Jimmy should not even be on set. Jimmy.
I was emulating Pele.
My guys are who? I don't know why this attack on Jimmy. I mean, if Jimmy's guy, the one he calls the GOAT, the one Jimmy eulogizes, the one Jimmy tells you all the good things about are the greatest of them all. In fact, the greatest athlete, not just the greatest player, Roger Federer, was knocked out by Seppi.
Andre Seppi.
Okay, his name is Andre Seppi. And thanks for them to be known. And then Jimmy is here for them to comfort Jimmy. I mean, these guys are just telling Jimmy that he should not be on set. I don't think it is fair. Anyway, let's start with the papers. We started with Soccer Star, and I tell you, it's an African headline. Emenike consults spiritualist over poor form. Gentlemen.
It's called yesterday. So
okay, as the spiritualist worked.
I think a ritual was performed on him in Turkey.
Yeah.
But again, it has to be said, what you believe is what
Yes.
you believe. All of us, before we go out every morning, we have things.
pray. Some of us pray.
Some people will call it your ritual.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
So
whatever
whatever
you
tell
don't pray to.
before he goes for any match, he takes a portion of the Bible he reads and calls his wife and his kids, and that is his own rituals. So we all have what we believe in. If that is what the young man believes in with the name Emmanuel, it is well.
Okay. That's it. There are some small bylines we can also see there. Anichebe and Ideye punished in EPL, but to a City rules out a natural loan move that the guy is not going on loan, and also Amaju, that should be Amaju Pinnick, I suppose, disclaims Facebook account. There are a lot of pseudo Facebook, fake Facebook accounts, gentlemen.
Exactly.
So how do you know which Facebook account is real? Or like Stephen Keshina, yesterday was his birthday, and there are so many fake Facebook. The guy said, I don't have a Facebook account, but a lot of them there, and then they use it to dupe people. I mean, to talk to you as if it is. They pretend as if. I think it was a few weeks ago when one of the Nollywood guys died, and then somebody said he dead. Another person came out and said this is a Twitter account, and causing confusion everywhere.
There's something called verification. You need to look out for the verification
That is
status.
for the Twitter.
For Twitter and even for Facebook. It's now on Facebook also.
It's now on
so
Facebook.
it's better for you to follow news updates from personalities when you're sure they have the right verification status there, or else you might just be dealing with the wrong person.
Well, Keshi has said several times that I never done anything.
They don't have a Facebook page, but he's on Twitter now.
But even talking about verification, that's it's Twitter that decides which account you want to verify.
It's not. It depends on the volume and other things. And the personality.
Personality,
yes, is key, but even at times, it's up to them.
All right, those of you at home, and those of you who are expert on these IT things, you can when we open the lines, or you can tweet us, you can educate us on how accounts verified. How do you know which account is the right one, which one is the wrong one? But Amaju Pinnick, I think he's the chairman of the president of NFF for now. The man says, I do not have a Facebook account. So for those who are asking for friendship, just delete that guy, fake, before the guy puts it. Okay, let's look at the back page. Let's look at the back page of Soccer Star. We're still on Soccer Star. He said, Man U budgets 200. We are always seeing all this budget, 220 million pounds for bill. These are speculations. City Hall.
Yeah.
Man City want 34 million for Ronaldo. I don't think that guy should be going for $1 billion. Forget that amount of money. Van Gaal insists on De Gea. and Man U agrees 37 million pounds. How true is that? I do not know that the Hummels deal. It's still speculation.
But if it does pull through, it has to be a great addition.
Obviously, the man is a man after Van Gaal's heart. And the man has been trying everything, including the Dutch man in Roman, who he has been pursuing since prior to the World Cup. But again, where the man is living, they're in a very precarious situation, and I don't think they will be willing to part dollars for excellence for now. Maybe after the season, Omar might just get that desired move to Old Trafford.
Anyway, for me, the defense has actually been one of the weaknesses of Louis van Gaal team this season, and they're looking at boosting the defense with the addition of top world-class players. And Umar has been linked with Man U for God knows how long now. So if that is pushed through, for me, I think it will be good for Louis van Gaal in the last part of the season, so that at least they can really compete for his space in the top 4.
Okay, let's look at Sporting Life now. Let's look at Sporting Life. I say City confirmed hot Ronaldo cheese. Man City, they just want to buy it.
They want to break the bank.
I remember there was a time they said they were buying spree when they bought Robinho, a lot of them. The guy in private jet and stuff. Okay, Dan the man. Okay, that is Daniel Sturridge. He came back from injury and then scored that second goal. Okay, there is a small rider there. When you look at it, they say Emenike scores at last for Fenerbahce. So this Emenike is trending after the cleansing. Okay, let's go to the back page of Sporting Life. It's still the same thing, the same story. We are saying goodbye Florence. That is Quadrado, the man who Chelsea just bought from Italy. Then a 250 million pounds mega chase. Man City confirmed hot Ronaldo chase. They want to buy him. They want to take him. The man left from the red side.
But I think Man City should just watch this because don't get the situation where you sign a player whose heart is not there. Remember the Rubio case. Rubio had to the press conference was supposed to come to Chelsea where you have the Brazilian coach Scolari, and of course in his heart it was Chelsea. When he got to the press conference, he said, "Look, he's happy to be in London." He said, So be careful who you sign. Sign players who wants to. Like really stores of the players who want to naturally play for stores.
Not
like me and myself, we're actually discussing upstairs. I said, as much as possible, I don't think Ronaldo will want to play for the other side of Manchester.
When the price is good.
Lampard was a foxy move.
Lampard even came out yesterday to say City is better than Chelsea. Can you imagine?
You remember
when the kids are bad?
So Campbell, the captain of Tottenham.
Exactly. When he went to Arsenal.
Figo moved from Barcelona to Real Madrid. Show me the money. And it happened. Okay, let's go to Complete Sport and see what is in their headline. Chelsea City share spoils. That is the headline of Complete Sport. That yesterday's match that ended 1-1. Iheanacho City rule out loan move. That's the story we have been following. Mourinho Sean's press conference again. That is conspiracy theory. Ronaldo said for record City move. So, gentlemen, let us look at the back page. Let us see if there is anything different. Back page of Complete Sport, the same thing. Ronaldo said for record Man City move. And the Don Dale Quadrago, the man who moves in there. So there is not much. Okay, let's go to Vanguard Sports. Let us see what Vanguard Sport is telling us here. Emenike performs ritual to lift costs. Can we see this? This is.
I think Adebayo. There's something about Adebayo.
Let me just see this. Adebayo's accused. Okay, that is it. Emenike performs ritual to lift costs. We've been discussing that. We'll still talk about a few minutes then. Then AFCON 2015, DR Congo stunned neighbors. I think that is my story. That is the story I love so much. It's my story. I don't care. Last week, 2 weeks ago, they ganged up against me here on the set. But this one, let me see if they'll be by my side. That is Florent Mbengue team. Gentlemen, those two Emenike performs the ritual. We're discussing that. And then Jimmy just talked about Adebayo accusing the mother of witchcraft, tying him down and stuff like that. Is it the African thing? The thing. Let me come back to your way. the ritual of performing in Turkey, was it performed by the African or is it the Turkish?
No, the Turkey, they have their own
They have their own,
beliefs as well.
Babalawo
Beliefs, Igu eye something like
Voodoo.
like once you have an Igu eye on you,
Yeah.
you tend to like a spell.
Okay.
You go through a spell and all the rest. So it was actually done for him in Turkey, and he said it's called after the cleansing.
After the place. Why didn't they do it before the nation before he prepared for Nations Cup? When he was just calling for
But
Nigeria?
Ken, I'm thinking I've not seen Fenerbahce
Yeah.
played in the finals of the
So they should have
Champions
used
League.
such
So maybe they
ritual.
should have used for all the players so that they can.
No,
be
it's
on the
only
scoring
the one that has this.
Or maybe we should advise Benfica to adopt same.
Okay, all right, let's go to the next. That next story that I'm talking about. The DR Congo team, they are in the semi-final of that is it. In DR Congo, they're in the semi-final of the AFCON. Gentlemen, my heart is gladdened. I'm sorry about this. I'm not being racist or be whatever it is. I just believe the African coaches should coach the African team. You know, the European coaches are coaching the European teams. South American coaches are coaching South American teams. The Asian coaches are coaching Asian teams. I mean, with a few of them that couldn't pay salary because Russia went for Capello, and then they can't even pay his salary. So I bet when they started, there were 3 African coaches.
3 over 16.
3 over
yeah?
16, 13 expatriate.
Yeah.
But now we have 1
One
over
out
4.
of- yeah,
I mean,
one over
that should be a great improvement.